See? It's quite beautiful. Maybe I should just talk right here so I don't ruin the shot. I'll do the whole video here. So what I wanted to talk about today, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk to you, okay? Yeah. We sure like to see ourselves as enlightened and more enlightened than others and prefer other people not to exceed our level of consciousness and awareness, right? Like, that's a matter of the spiritual ego. Just, I'm more spiritual than you. I'm more realized than you. And I think most of us really do this. And I feel like, to be honest, I feel like the vast majority of the gurus also have a thick spiritual ego. Because they get treated so well. They get treated like gods, and then they think they're gods. And then they maybe even get more in touch with godly abilities because they expect to be gods. So they actually can do miracles. This kind of narcissism can also help this confidence. Anyway, the spiritual ego really fucks with you and poor you. The ego is fucking with you. Poor you. You know, you should have been me. This is something I deserve because I'm really realized. So I have this crazy landscape beauty around me all the time. Because I'm so realized, right? But, no. Oh, look here. I have a flaw. There's snow on my left shoulder. See? You know, even the most realized of us need to brush their shoulders for dirt. This was not really dirt even, since I'm so realized. Dirt doesn't touch my clothing. Snow is water. Snow is life. Life just sticks at me. It seeks me. Life is all attracted to me because I'm so realized. Okay, we're afraid of letting this ego go, or we're afraid that people are gonna realize more than us, and especially now, and I'm talking straight from my liver, because I, like several times a day, I'm like, oh, there it is again. And especially now, because meditation is becoming so hot, and spirituality and yoga, psychedelics, all that is becoming hotter and hotter. So my spiritual ego is like, don't spread this message too quickly, God. Okay, let me be the only one first. Which is total bullshit, by the way. I mean, the reason why I have gone within, or starting to go within, was because it started becoming hot. So I should be grateful that it's becoming hot, first of all. That's the first punch to the spiritual ego. The second is that you'll actually, and this is not a punch, but it actually serves you, or serves everything, because awakening is not personal. Awakening is everything waking up to itself. So actually, and it's not like with money, love and bliss and truth and experience is not something that you can take 90% of yourself and then share the rest of the 10% with the whole world. They have to share in between them. That's how money works. Imagine having 90% of all the money in the world, by the way. And it's different. This is different. This is something that everybody has 100% of within themselves. Spiritual or abundance, just experiential abundance within. It'll actually serve you when other people are waking up at the same time, because if the world becomes a better place, it's going to be more fun. Your friends, if they're waking up, then they'll become better people and you'll like them more. So there's just there's just win-win-win everywhere you can look. So it doesn't yeah, it's time to let that go. The spiritual superiority feeling. It doesn't matter that you feel more spiritual than the rest. It's actually just a hinder on the journey. So you can let that go, even though there's nothing wrong from the highest perspective to think very well of yourself compared to others, or to feel a little proud. Nothing wrong with that, but there is something on the other side. So if you think you're more realized than others, maybe that's true. But if you're proud of it, that's just good news, because then that means that you can feel even better. You can get even further on this journey if you let that go. And it's going to keep coming back, probably. I'm just a 27-year-old guy talking here. And I'm probably going to get punched with lots of these shadows coming up, you know. Something goes really well, I feel a little bigger, and then an ego is wrapping around me. And I have to let go of that package to open that package again and again and again. Just kind of just ramble, but hopefully we agree that the spiritual ego can be let go of, and there's no need to be scarcity minded. Maybe in the money world there's a little bit necessary to be a little scarcity minded, like, this is my money, okay, or this is my property, okay, like there's the boundary. But in spirituality there's just eternal abundance that can be awakened from within of all individuals. And the more people waking up, the better it'll be for you. And it's not personal. The awakening is not personal. It's just eternity, or truth waking up to itself, God waking up to himself. I'm going to stop using the word God. I'm really not going to use that, I think, unless it feels really authentic. But it's good for now, okay? Let's get some view here. Bye, by the way. Goodbye. Okay? Enjoy your spiritual ego. Yeah, you gotta make sure that nobody gets more realized than you. And if you think they are, then you gotta act. You gotta open your eyes a little more, so you look more awake. And you're gonna walk a little more with ease. Try to do that, okay? Walk around and just speak as slow as you can. It's a competition about speaking as slow as you can, so that you look wise. Listen to Freddy. He knows better than you. See you guys. You have a minute here for yourself. I'm gonna walk in.